Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dad Quest. I'm Pen, and I will be your host on this adventure. So I have a bit of an issue today. All of the gameplay that I recorded for the last two episodes of Dad Quest, my mic audio did not record. So I have two full episodes and the ending of the game, and no mic audio for any of it, which is just great. So I'm going to do my best to recap kind of what happened, record all of the audio, just so that we can enjoy the last of this, and I don't have to re-record 8 hours of gameplay. So, yeah, let's get into this. First up, it took me almost a whole episode on its own to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. So, what I'm going to do is save you guys so much wasted time, about an hour, at least an hour, I believe, and just jump straight to the part where I'm supposed to be, which is the desert village where I am asked for a quest. Huh? Psst. Hey Dad, I need your help. There's been a lot of corruption in the air lately. It's been affecting the nearby creatures. Some of them invaded the burbs and began attacking us. Almost everyone is hidden indoors. Something's not right. Anyway, Dad, can you defeat these creatures for us? Desert Dad is nowhere to be seen. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. Defeat some bad guys and, you know, save some people. Okay, and done. Thank you for getting rid of those creatures. Sure, everyone will come out of hiding soon. And I got a whole heap of gravel, and this is where the problem started. I knew that I had to head over to the Desert Dad Shrine. But it was a long trek. I kept getting lost. And then at one point, I got so confused that I literally went back to a different area, which was the mountain city park, and I found like a secret place there. So I'm just going to quickly show you that, and then we can get back to this story. Okay, so I found this door where it was like a heart in the wall, and it said to put something in it. So I put in the heart locket that I was given by the woman at the movie theater, and it was just here. So the door faded into existence, and when I went through it, there's a sad ghost man and a heart plant. I tried hitting the ghost, thinking it was an enemy, but it wasn't. But the heart flower was, and he was like spitting blood at me, and eventually I defeated him. And he ends up giving me like a heart flower, which it allows me to be revived if I get knocked down to 0 health. So that's really handy for the final boss fight. Let's get back to finding the Desert Dad Shrine. So this woman ended up giving me a hint that there was another way into the shrine, a secret entrance, which I was absolutely fucking confused on how to get there, but I went and explored, and eventually I did find what I was looking for, which was this fist in the ground. You know, like all the other doors, there's like a fist in the way, and I did not understand what the fuck I was supposed to do. I completely forgotten that I was taught how to flex, and that's how you open those doors. But eventually, I got it, and I flexed, and the door opened for me. Thank God. So much time was wasted trying to figure out how to get in here. So, yeah, I just worked my way through, trying to remember where to go. I went in here and like, got health and saved and shit. You know, all the important stuff. And then realized, nope, this is the wrong way. This is the way out. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Let's get out here and then go back where we're supposed to be going. Now this is where I fought that weird egg creature, that's its husk right there. And just kept running. So again, save, and then we go back in for the dramatic shit that's about to happen. Alright, so this should all look familiar. It's the Dad Shrine. We've been here before. Time to get through some doors. And then, yeah, nope. I'm supposed to go through the door. There we go. And here we go with the dramatic stuff. You know what, Desert Dad? I'm tired of all this. Tired? Tired of what, Melanie? Breaking rules? Hurting people? Look, trust me, I haven't hurt anyone. Not anyone who didn't deserve or was coming, at least. Melanie, please just stop this. Where's the child from the suburbs with the big dreams and heart to match? Just what have you become? What have I become? You know this is why I haven't certainly become anything, Desert Dad. This person standing here, this is what I've always been. It's not what I wanted to be. I just wanted to be a regular dad like you and all the other dads. I just wanted to be given the same opportunities as everyone else. But I couldn't. And all just because I'm the... But none of that matters anymore. I'm enlightened to what I am, and I've made my decision. Melanie, we don't have to fight. I can help you. I know I can, but you need to stop what you were doing. Stop? No, I can't stop here. I've made a promise to my friends here, you see? And with all of their help, even you won't be able to stop me, Desert Dad. Yeah, this is problematic. If you do this, Melanie, there really will be no going back. Stop calling me Melanie. I go by another name now. My name is, I'm sure to remember it, the Great Robber Baroness. Yes. Great name. So great I forget it. Ah, familiar sight. Oh my god. Are those all three bad dads? Yeah, this is a problem. Amelia, don't freak out. Yep. Dad! Yeah, this is a problem. A little more brutal than I intended, I'll admit, but great job, Desert Dad. Now let's get out of here and finish what we started. For once, I knew you were there the whole time, Pen. Yes, I do actually know your name. And all the other regional dads have come this time too. Please don't try to stop me. At this point, even I don't know what could happen if you do. Mountain Dad, snap out of it. Bye. They just fell out of a hole. Oh, he's gone. Hey, Surface Dad, I'll take care of Desert Dad for now. He'll definitely live. So follow Mountain Dad. Alright, so time to jump out of a hole myself. I was trying to collect a coin, if that wasn't obvious. But apparently, I need it to be given to me. Stop that now, Melanie. You've cornered yourself. There's nothing but water for miles. Heh. Now you'll have to deal with me. And this time, I'm not alone. I have John to back me up. I have no interest in wasting my time on you, Mountain Dad. I have something much larger on my plate now. Yeah, apparently they can just turn into a speedboat? Are you kidding me? I'm so useless with my arm in this sling. I'm all talk and she knew it. I don't deserve to be called a regional dad. Don't dwell on it, Mountain Dad. We don't have the time to lament while that woman is on her way to kill the CEO. Unfortunately, I don't think us regional dads are capable of stopping her in our current states. And this is how I was supposed to get the coin. I was defeated by Desert Dad in an instant. I don't know how powerful you've become since I last saw you, but... well, maybe with all 3 regional dadges, you'll fare better off than we did against Melanie. Don't overdo it now. Desert Dad, both your legs are broken. You can't just give out your dadge. And I helped dematerialize it so you could stand up. You'll just end up hurting yourself more. I'm sorry, Carolyn. I know you just helped me get patched up, but I don't think we have a choice here. This dad might be our only hope. And now I'm a true badass. Look at me. I can now sprint. Which is actually really fucking annoying during combat. Trust me, it's really, really irritating. You have all 3 regional dadges now. You may not be the most experienced dad, but you'll certainly have all the tools we have got. You can use the desert dadge to run across water. Without my legs, you'll be the fastest of us all. Why not give the dadge to another regional dad? Not a bad plan, but the only one of us who is uninjured is Cave Dad, and you already have 2 dadges. Save breaking Mountain Dad's other arm. You're the best bet. So, good luck, Dad. We'll be right behind you after we figure out another way across the water. Yay for me! Time to save again. Here we go. Trying to figure out how to do the sprint thing was actually really difficult. As you can see by me literally drowning myself. So you gotta like double tap forward really quickly and then charge it. It's actually really inconveniently designed. Because during combat, I'll accidentally tap forward twice and then it's fucking stupid. Alright, so here's my dad. So powerful he can run across water now. There is no need to question this. This is obviously how that works. Obviously. And you can't at all tell that I grew up having a Game Boy Color with batteries, with how often I saved this fucking game. Oh my god. Private resort. Jared, I'm glad you convinced me to take a vacation. I needed this. I'm telling you, Bubs, you work too hard. We're out here relaxing, and the world carries on, you know. Right. But you know, I have anxiety. I don't talk about it much, but it's pretty tough just to let it all go for a moment and relax. I mean, what if something happens? And not like the last time with the urns, I mean like a real crisis. Bubs, if you don't consider what happened last time to be a real crisis, then you have nothing to worry about. How about a woman on a black jet ski? Or speedboat, whatever that is. I finally found you, CEO. Who would have guessed you would be on vacation today of all days? Now, look and remember this face. Today, your reign of terror ends once and for all. I'm sorry, who exactly are you? Huh? I can't believe that she doesn't remember me. After that entrance and everything? Typical CEO scum. I can't say that I'm surprised, though. It's the modus operandi of a fiendish tyrant such as yourself to fail to recognize the harbinger of their own doom. Dang, that was good. If you don't remember me, then I suppose I should explain. For the longest time, I wanted a child of my own. when the time came, I ventured to TM, ready to start my own dad quest. I passed the tutorial with flying colors, and when I arrived at the end, you told me there was a mistake. You told me that I was not allowed to become a dad. You told me I had bad blood. Apparently, I was doomed to be a bad dad like my dad before me. I wanted to prove you wrong and become a good dad, but I was not given a chance. You took my child, cast me back out into the world. What was I to do if not become a dad? I vowed to show you the true meaning of bad dads and make you pay. Well, based entirely on the story and the situation at hand, it's obvious that I made the right decision. You being here at all proves that you don't have what it takes to be a dad, let alone the mental stability required to be a good one. I mean, releasing the bad dads, they are literally the embodiment of all things evil in dad society. If you could do that without a child, can you imagine what you could have done with the power of a dad-child bond at your disposal? No, I stand by my decision. With all that said, I do feel pretty bad about how it turned out. So here's the deal. I'm prepared to offer you a cash settlement of $1 million. Dollars? Is that like gravel? That's a lot of money. I think I'd never have to rob ever again. Obviously, of course, the fully realized bad dads will have to go back in their owns, but you, well, you still have a chance at rehabilitation. Maybe with online classes and some remedial goodness lessons, we could give you a brick or to nurture or something. Online classes, huh? You know, I really did enjoy middle school. Ah, no, your capitalist tricks won't work on me. I can't just give up on my family now after we've come so far. Prepare to meet your doom, CEO. Hey guys, this is obviously getting pretty serious, so I was planning to just sit and wait this out quietly, but the position was kind of awkward. And how do I put this? Well, I'm feeling a little bit like the third wheel, so I'm going to see myself out, if that's alright. Come on, Zoe. Let's go. Yeah, let's get some ice cream. Yay, ice cream! Wait, I'm genuinely shaking with fear, but before you kill me, could you at least explain the rest of what your plan is? I want to know what will become of the world once I'm gone. Well, since you asked, my plan is simple. The bad dads and I will destroy TM and establish a new world order. Ah yes, naturally. And in the new world order, anyone will be allowed to be a dad. No longer will we be deemed good or bad. We'll just all be dads and everyone will have a child. Certainly a noble, if naive plan, but take a look. Seems like we have a visitor, who I can only assume is here to stop you. Oh, you're one of ours, aren't you? And you're not... and you're even on the dad quest? Huh, you're just the dad I needed. Okay, so 1, 2, even better. Let me be the first to congratulate you on collecting all 3 of the original badges, Dad. But there is still one more thing for you to do before you're a good dad. Yeah, the final challenge. Yep. This is the part of the dad quest where the CEO gives you a final task upon collecting all of the badges. Your final quest challenge is to defeat this woman and free me from the mortal pinings of her backstory. She interrupted my vacation, declined my generous offer, and overall just appears to be an affront to the work of good dads everywhere. Yep. Defeat her and perhaps you'll earn the title of the goodest dad. Who knows? Do you accept? No. Great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I would like to join my friend Jared and his child Zoe for some ice cream. Us CEOs only get, like, what, 8 weeks of paid vacation? I need this. So, deal with her swiftly, thanks. What a cunt. Oh, and by the way, there's a save point here if you need one. You've gotten in my way at every opportunity, Dad. I will reform this world starting with you. Come at me when you're ready. The outcome of our fight is already decided. And now we save. And we get into the really, really annoying fight. Oh wait, no, I go and talk to the people. I forgot. They all just say good luck. It's great. They're all being super helpful. Now we fight. Yeah, here we go. Given you too many chances to live, Dad. Are you prepared to perish once and for all? Yes. That's the spirit. Come now. We'll be the first. Be the first sacrifice to my new world order. And so she has 3 lives, and I have to defeat her 3 times. And figuring out the mechanics of some of this was interesting. So she blasts lightning, which causes fire on the ground. And when she shoots the bubbles, she's supposed to deflect them back at her, which I didn't realize to begin with. But as she gets more advanced, she ends up getting like these black orbs that fly around her, and that I'm having to pop those as well as dodge all these other attacks and attack her back. And then she also later on gets this ability to blast lightning out of, like a laser shot out of her hand, which you're supposed to either jump to dodge or like squat to dodge. And yeah, it was quite difficult, and it took me quite a few attempts to defeat her, but eventually I do. I just wanted a chance to be a dad too. Yeah. That was kind of obvious. Oh, look at that. They're turning to dust. They're not like going back to their urns, they're literally turning to dust. We've arrived and we're ready to help apprehend Melanie. Late again then, huh? Is she dead? No, she's just unconscious is all. To think all of this happened in the 3 days I've been on vacation. And after I sent out all of those precautionary memos. What happens to her now? She made a mockery of the dad quest and of TM. So, in the normal situation, Dad, I would probably kill her myself. Which is a bit harsh. But the reality is, A, I'm enjoying my vacation, and B, I think there's probably a lesson to be learned here. So I have other plans. We'll bring her back to TM and see if we can reform her. I think she could be a powerful ally if she'd be willing. Unfortunately, if she's not receptive to reform, she's most certainly going to end up becoming a fully realized bad dad one day. In that case, we'll be forced to lock her away in one of the urns like we did with the others. Where do you think the other bad dads went? There's still a lot we don't know about bad dads, so I don't know the answer to that for certain. But if I were to guess, they probably returned to wherever they were from. I feel they'll be back again though, so we have to make sure to stay vigilant. Yep. Anyway, I guess that's that then, huh? Congratulations, I'd say your actions will more than qualify as the end of your dad quest. And so as the CEO and the creator of Dad Quest, I hereby bestow upon you the title of Good Dad, etc, etc. Yay! You are a good dad now. I did it! Sarah and I beat everybody. I guess that means we can go home then, Mia. Yay! Maybe the festival's still happening. Dad, let's go to the library and read a book to celebrate. A book, huh? Yeah, that sounds like fun. How did they get across the water? Well, let's just leave that. Leaves us, John. Let's go back to the city and earn our titles back. Probably would help. Okay, well, this has been nice, but my ice cream's starting to melt, so everyone, please get off my island. And Jared, call the office, have them roll the credits. This session is complete. You got it, Bobs. And that's the end of the game. I finished. I loved it. It was hilarious. A lot of dad jokes, which, I mean, was to be expected. That it literally, everything about this was a joke. Like a dad joke. Really cringy, but also hilarious. I wasn't expecting this game to be as long as it was, but hey, a lot of laughs, a little bit of feels, everything good. So, I hope you enjoyed watching me play this. I really had fun playing. I would love to hear what else you would like me to play. Next week, we will have 2 new series starting because there's 2 games ending. And maybe even a 3rd one. All of the games might be about to be switched up. And next week, I have my sister playing a game with me, which will be the first time she's on my channel, and this is going to be hilarious. We have a great dynamic, and we're kind of shit talkers, and also have complete mental breakdowns when our brains stop wanting to use language and instead just make stupid sounds. So, looking forward to that. I cannot wait to see what happens as I play more and more games and more of you stay around. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and you can become an embarrassment, which is what I call my community. It's a group of pandas, which I think is just the greatest name. I will see you with whatever I do next. So I'm hoping that you're having a great day. Bye!